The intricate world of menu design reveals a sophisticated psychological algorithm that transforms restaurant dining into a precisely calculated consumer experience. Professional designers employ complex mathematical and neurological insights to create menus that subtly guide customer choices and maximize profitability. Every visual element serves a carefully constructed purpose, from font selection to color palette, working in concert to influence dining decisions at the most fundamental cognitive level. The golden triangle placement technique demonstrates how strategic positioning can dramatically impact consumer behavior, directing attention toward high-margin dishes through invisible visual pathways. Pricing psychology becomes a powerful manipulation tool, with techniques like removing currency symbols and using smaller fonts creating perceptual shifts that make expensive items seem more attractive. Descriptive language serves as an emotional trigger, transforming ordinary ingredients into compelling culinary narratives through strategically selected keywords that evoke sensory responses. Words like artisan, handcrafted, and locally sourced are precision-engineered psychological tools designed to justify premium pricing and create emotional connections. Color psychology plays a crucial role in this manipulation, with warm tones stimulating appetite and creating a sense of urgency, while elegant typography suggests sophistication and premium quality. The most effective menus craft narratives that guide customers through carefully constructed emotional landscapes, leveraging cognitive biases and perceptual shortcuts to predict and influence dining selections. These design principles represent a complex intersection of art, psychology, and commercial strategy, turning menu creation into a nuanced form of consumer engineering. Each menu becomes a silent salesperson, continuously working to shape preferences and optimize restaurant revenue. Ever wondered why you always end up spending more at restaurants than you planned? What if I told you that the menu in front of you is actually a meticulously engineered psychological weapon designed to separate you from your money? Welcome to the hidden world of menu mind games, where every font, color, and placement is a calculated strategy to influence your dining decisions. In the next few minutes, we're going to deconstruct the fascinating science behind restaurant menu design, a sophisticated algorithm that transforms a simple list of dishes into a powerful sales instrument. The menu isn't just a catalog of food, it's a carefully crafted blueprint of psychological manipulation. Professional restaurateurs have developed a complex system that leverages human cognitive biases, visual perception, and behavioral economics to guide your choices and maximize their profits. Think of the menu as a silent salesperson, whispering subtle suggestions directly into your subconscious mind. The first key principle in this intricate design is visual hierarchy. Restaurants strategically place their most profitable items in specific locations that naturally draw the human eye. Studies in eye-tracking technology have revealed precise patterns of visual consumption. Most people's eyes are instinctively drawn to the upper right quadrant of a menu. This is prime real estate, where restaurants typically showcase their highest margin dishes. By positioning lucrative items in this sweet spot, restaurants can dramatically increase the likelihood of customers selecting those specific menu options. But visual placement is just the beginning of this psychological chess game. Typography and design play equally crucial roles in menu engineering. Fonts aren't randomly chosen. They're meticulously selected to evoke specific emotional responses. Serif fonts can create a sense of tradition and sophistication, while sans serif fonts communicate modernity and simplicity. The size, spacing, and style of text are calculated to subtly guide customer attention and create unconscious preferences. Color psychology takes this manipulation even further. Warm colors like red and orange stimulate appetite and create a sense of urgency, encouraging faster decision-making. Cool colors like blue and green can communicate freshness and health, making certain dishes appear more appealing. Some restaurants even use specific color gradients and shading techniques to make high-profit items visually pop. Pricing strategy represents another fascinating dimension of menu mind games. The way prices are displayed isn't random. It's a carefully orchestrated technique designed to minimize price sensitivity. Removing currency symbols, for instance, reduces the psychological pain of spending money. A price like 14 feels less confrontational than $14. Restaurants also use strategic pricing techniques like charm pricing, ending prices in 99 or 95, which creates an illusion of value and affordability. Psychological anchoring is another powerful technique. By placing an expensive dish next to a moderately priced option, restaurants make the mid-range item seem more reasonable. This technique exploits our cognitive tendency to make relative comparisons rather than absolute evaluations. Descriptive language represents the most subtle yet powerful tool in menu psychology. Words aren't just descriptors, they're emotional triggers designed to create sensory experiences before the first bite. Phrases like farm fresh, handcrafted, or slow-roasted activate neural pathways associated with quality and authenticity. Gourmet restaurants invest significant time crafting menu language that transforms simple ingredients into compelling narratives. Consider the difference between chicken breast and locally sourced, urban-fused free-range chicken breast with wild mushroom reduction. The latter creates a rich, immersive experience that justifies higher pricing. Menu engineering also incorporates deliberate negative space and strategic grouping. By creating visual breaks and logical categories, restaurants reduce cognitive load and make decision-making feel more intuitive. Some menus use boxes, borders, and subtle graphic elements to draw attention to specific items or create implicit recommendations. The most sophisticated menus function like carefully designed user interfaces, guiding customers toward desired outcomes. As consumers, understanding these psychological mechanisms empowers us to make more conscious dining choices. The next time you open a menu, remember, you're not just reading a list of dishes. You're engaging with a meticulously crafted psychological instrument designed to influence your behavior. Menu mind games are everywhere, and now, you're in on the secret. Have you ever wondered why some dishes seem to leap off a restaurant menu and practically demand your attention, while others fade into obscurity? Behind every carefully crafted menu lies a sophisticated psychological algorithm designed to manipulate your choices and maximize restaurant profits. What looks like a simple list of food items is actually a meticulously engineered sales weapon. Professional menu designers use complex mathematical and psychological techniques that transform an ordinary document into a precision instrument of consumer persuasion. The art of menu engineering is a multi-million-dollar science that operates almost entirely beneath your conscious awareness. Every font, color, placement, and description is strategically calculated to guide your eyes, trigger specific emotional responses, and nudge you toward selections that generate the highest profit margins. Restaurants employ visual hierarchies that create invisible pathways through their menus, using techniques like the golden triangle, a strategic placement method that draws the human eye toward the most lucrative items. High-margin dishes are typically positioned in the menu's sweet spots, upper right corner, center of the page, or in a highlighted box that catches immediate attention. Pricing psychology plays a crucial role in this manipulation. Menus remove currency symbols, use smaller font sizes for prices, and strategically group expensive items near even pricier options to make them seem like better value. Descriptive language becomes a powerful sensory trigger, transforming ordinary ingredients into mouth-watering experiences. Words like artisan, handcrafted, or locally sourced aren't just descriptions, they're emotional triggers designed to justify higher prices and create perceived value. Restaurants even use specific typography and color psychology to subconsciously influence your perception. Warm colors like red and orange stimulate appetite and create a sense of urgency, while elegant fonts suggest sophistication and premium quality. The next time you open a menu, remember, you're not just looking at a list of dishes. You're engaging with a meticulously designed psychological instrument engineered to guide your choices and optimize restaurant revenue. What seems like a simple selection process is actually a complex dance of visual cues, emotional triggers, and calculated persuasion, all happening in the split seconds before you decide what to order.